Devolver and the Construct team have always treated me well, so I have some decent hopes for this. Alright, cool witch. Let's go. Double check for full screen. Okay. Oh, we have a content warning, so let's read the content warning. This game tackles sensitive themes and content including self-harm, suicide, discrimination, gender dysphoria, depression, anxiety, nudity, sexual themes, crude language, and use of legal drugs. Okay. Alright. Let's use some legal drugs. Eternal void, heed the words of a prisoner. I beg of you, send me a curse to break this immortal isolation. Hear the chant my mentor once forbid me to recite. Stranger to my soul, invade my body. Alright. So I guess we're inviting a possession here. Stranger to my soul, invade my mind. Grant me an eye to see beyond my torment. Take my pride, my sorrow, my chains. Turn them into power, wisdom, revenge. Stranger to my soul, invade my magic. Stranger to my soul, become my faith. That's a beautiful song. It feels great to be awakened again. Who are you? Oh, hi. That's rad as hell. My name's Fortuna, I'm a witch. Why did you summon me? Because I would rather lose my pride than my sanity. Sounds fun. Tell me more. I was condemned to exile by the leader of my coven. Today marks the 200th year of my millennium-long sentence. And I can't take it anymore. I need your help. What do you use as a clock? Humanity's cradle, planet Earth. Oh, 200 human years. That's quite some time. I feel you. I'd been in prison for 5,402 years until you summoned me. Isolation can really do a number on you. I'll help you. I shall become your familiar. Thank you, Abrama. Now get comfortable. We are going to seal the contract. I love this. Seals on the door. First of all, allow me to express my gratitude. I am really thankful you freed me from my cosmic prison. Of course, you are welcome. Is something the matter? Not really, it's just that after all the reading I did about behemoths, I didn't expect your behavior to be so mundane. Whoa, mundane? That hurt. Oh, I mean, you're still intimidating, but I always pictured you speaking in archaic poetry or something like that. Ha 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 ha. Okay, I love the teeth. I like you. I like you so much I'm going to let you pick the terms of our contract. You will still have to pay a high price for my magic, though. I'm well aware of that. I won't back off. Alright, then let's begin your training. The ceremony is 5 days long. Let me know when you're ready to begin. Right now. Ha 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 ha. You're already my favorite master. The first day is the easiest one, an interview, so we can get to know each other. Alright. Lesson 1, Admittance. Tell me about yourself. What is your specialty? I'm a fortune teller. Well, it's a little nominative determinism there, but okay. Oh, one of my favorites. Would you mind doing a reading for me? I can't. It's part of my sentence. Idana banished my tarot deck. Idana is the leader of my coven. Wow, you must have done something really grave to get exiled and deprived of your magic. I foretold the falling of my coven. Bleak, but how are your visions your fault? After my premonition, the coven was consumed by despair. Many witches came to me for counsel to prepare before the end times. Idana didn't like that. She holds supreme authority in our coven, so she decided to exile me to this wandering asteroid. Our leader determined that even if all covens must fall eventually, advertising their demise only pushes that catastrophe forward. Idana decided my power posed a great danger to the peace inside our coven. So ignorance is bliss, basically. She concluded that I had to learn to reason instead of relying exclusively on my gift. So, I was sentenced to meditate for a millennium, deprived of my deck. Since I'm here, I deduce that you don't agree with your leader's judgment. She was afraid of my influence. Many of our sisters put their trust in my advice. I'm sure that hag thought I was undermining her supremacy and decided to cast me out. You sure sound sour about it. Would you kill her? Should you have the chance? I think that's quite a killing offense. No. Isolation didn't eat away your mercy yet, I see. Okay, I will help you recover your powers. Will you get me a new tarot deck? Tarot? Pfft, no. I mean, tarot is cute, but it is too human-centric to grasp the hidden truths of the cosmos. You will create your own deck.
My own deck? I wouldn't even know where to begin.
Shh. Leave the details to me. That is what these 5 days of training are for. You're going back to which school, Fortuna? For this training, we will review the 4 basic elements of magic. Air, water, earth, and fire.
Oh no.
Don't worry, it will be fun. Plus, you'll get to seal a contract with me for each of those energies. Now, get some rest. Tomorrow, we will start with the invisible energy, air. I kind of want to look at some of the details in the little shack here. Lesson 2, context. I'm wondering, what is this thing under the stairs? Bro, don't do cool stuff. I love it. First day of school, are you nervous?
To be honest, I'm just happy to hear something other than my own voice.
Ha, that's cool. Today we are going to talk about air. I'm going to focus on what would be useful for creating our own divination deck.
Understood.
Air represents the invisible, the negative space that imbues everything. Air is the collective subconscious energy within a community, the ecosystem. Air is everything that surrounds us. Air is
context.
Exactly. Master your air, and you require unparalleled awareness. There is power in knowing one's place. Even when isolated, you are one with the cosmos. Katamari Damacy taught me that. Now, for the first part of our contract, we will seal our air energies together.
Yes, please.
As I promised, I will let you decide the nature of every seal. You just need to answer a question. But careful. Your answers will affect your fate. Dramatically.
I'm ready.
For the air seal, how do you want to be perceived? I don't. Alright, so we have feared, adored, or pitied. Of the 3, I like adored.
I want to be adored.
Ready for an ego trip, eh? I'm on board. Inspiring adoration will allow you to gather support from many. But be careful you don't get overthrown by your idol persona.
I understand.
Allow me to seal our air energies together, then.
That hurt.
That felt good. Can't you feel the power?
Yes, I feel it, but I also feel like I was tearing apart.
Well, girl, I am a behemoth after all. What did you expect? I don't know where I picked up that pronunciation, but I like it, so I'm going to keep it.
I know, I can take it.
Good. Now focus on that bit of air energy we unlocked. We're going to use it to create our first card. I noticed you have a ceremonial tokonoma for witchcraft in the basement. Oh, that's what this is. I thought it was the door, but I guess the door's out here. Or if they even gave me a door. For reference, tokonoma, Japanese term, it's that little like corner shrine you see in some like especially traditional Japanese houses. I think it's usually for honoring family members, but I'm not completely informed on that since clearly not an aspect of my culture, so I'm not going to presume to know more than the impressions that I've gotten. If anyone wants to correct me in the comments of the YouTube archive of this, by all means, head over there and I will teach you to create cards. Alright, go to the blinky thing. Let me see if she sped up. If she double clicked, it doesn't look like it. Alright. Alright, we have card stock. Let's create a card. This is the Arcane Grimoire. Okay. Here you'll acquire magic images that can be used to craft your cards. There are 3 types. Spheres for the backgrounds, arcana for the main figure of the card, and symbols to add some magic pizzazz to your compositions. They all cost magic energy to summon. Okay, and it's based on the element that you've developed, alright. Right now, you can only acquire air-type elements because we've only unlocked the air seal. But you can go ahead and browse the grimoire to savor your future creations, haha. Alright, so what do we got? Spheres, we've got... That's fire, it looks like Quicksand Graveyard. An enchanted opera house that magnifies the emotions of anything sung inside its chambers. Magical cemetery for the witches who dare to temper with time. The quicksand absorbs their bodies and turns their souls into heat. When Jasmine's mentor retired, she summoned a dozen acres of enchanted grasslands, inspired by a poem written by the youngest witch of her cousins. Her coven. We don't have whatever that one is either. Earth, maybe? If they would do the orange. Before magical enslavement was forbidden, the long-lost coven of the Jade Sculptors tasked 7 major demons with carving a gigantic temple out of a moon. It looks cool. The unspeakable dimensions of the temple make the witches who study inside its halls aware of their insignificance within the universe and enhances their powers through humility. Ivalana Peash Jyothi. During the last war before the Age of Witches, the ancients pierced these lands so deep, the planet is always bleeding lava. I love the skeleton here. It's cool. The first witches tried to heal this dominion by covering it with the tears of water deities. The waters of Javanala, I thought it was E, but Yavanala, Payash Jyothi are forever boiling. Rituals performed using salt from these waters grant access to the most profound emotions. Alright, I'll keep that one in mind. The road is lethal. The road back is lethal. The road ahead is unknown. The road head is unknown. I mean, also, yes. See, that would vibe with my racing stuff, so that's a maybe. Demonic desert lands. Ooh, combos. Okay. The home of Dahlia the Daggersmith Witch. The white sands of this dominion are cursed. Earth sediments wake up and transform into bone demons. Dahlia hunts them and uses their bodies and crafts ceremonial knives. I do like ceremonial knives. The Shipwreck Library. Home of a water deity that collects every letter that was never sent or never got to its destination. It's actually like a fear, like pocket interest for me, like what happens to, mail that's lost, right? Which is purchase this lost knowledge in exchange for unedited poems or beautiful shells. Also things I like. Charred battle. War is meaningless. Correct. Canis Majoris, one of the largest known stars, the forbidden behemoth, was once imprisoned at the core of this red hypergiant. Okay. I'm liking the vibes on this one. Sunset Docks. A humble wooden dock cursed by a heartbroken witch. The legends say that anyone who parts ways with someone that sails away from this dock will never meet the one they left behind again. Okay. More of the Jade Monks. Home of the Coven of the Jade Sculptors. The giant Jade Monk statues guard the souls of every member of the clan. If you bring the heart of a deceased Jade Witch back to these waterfalls, she can be born again as a mortal, retaining her memories but not her skills. Those who are reborn must act as servants for the living witches of their coven. The Gem Skull Belt. Less than a century ago, the architect witch Greta carved 13 skull-shaped rooms out of an asteroid belt, all connected by ivory walk bridges, and it looks sick as hell. Rumors say these chambers turn a witch's words into energy and allow them to communicate with extra-dimensional beings. Okay. Nomad Sky Caravan, the best merchants of the galaxy. And once we read through all these once, I'm not going to have to do it again, hopefully. They couldn't figure out how to travel through space, so they tore away a piece of their homeland skies and took it with them. A blue nebula, full of flying ships that soar the Milky Way. Is that available? It is available. Like, I like it, but I think we're going to go to the road just because I'm me. Titans are said to be able to mine a planet the size of Earth in less than 50 years. Their kind is unable to hurt a soul, so they only mine asteroids or planets that are unable to sustain life. No one knows what they use the mine materials for. They're happy to share their ore if you ask them with respect. Communism. Alright, inside the Warhorse Nebula, there is a passage to a non-Euclidean canyon filled with 100 obsidian towers. No witch knows who erected them. If you climb onto a tower, you can see versions of yourself looking back at you from the many windows of the rest of the towers. Or are they the ones being watched? Oh, keep going. Defrania? A city of blacksmiths built inside the skeleton of a titanic behemoth. The bone marrow of the fallen beast burns for eons, so therefore it is always all light. Okay. The Red Strings Club, a reference to another game from Deconstruct Team, I'm sorry. A cursed cocktail bar that takes the soul of whoever owns it hostage in exchange for supernatural abilities to read into their customers' souls. Mild spoiler, because I haven't played that yet, but I think that's like in the description of the game, honestly, so whatever. Forgotten factory from many millennia ago, before witches cracked the cosmic code to manipulate matter, they built a factory under the crust of Venus. It was operated by iron golems and allowed many human covens to expand beyond the solar system. Or the magical post office, a magic forest realm inside the folds of time, only accessible by the witches' familiars. Magical post office is the quickest way to send letters and parcels to one witch dominion to another, which is, I think that's supposed to be from, which is favored this method of communication because there's no known way to tamper with it. Yeah, I think we're gonna go for the road because I gotta stay on brand here. And it'll save me some energy. Looks like we can backstep if we want to. Alright, so. Another stack of these, alright. Seed of Knowledge, Astral Behemoth. I'm going to keep doing it, even though I have to think about it each time. It hides behind the moon of planets which harbor underdeveloped cultures, like the solar system's Earth. It puts myths from other dimensions inside of mortal minds to guide and protect them. Harpy Herald, okay. Harbinger of newfound paths. The Herald has been spreading occult discoveries from coven to coven since she was created by the corpse of Archwitch Kadamia. Sidereal Lovers, a goddess in love with a sidereal snake, an ever-burning passion that shatters the fire of the void. The Shaman. Shamans have been taking care of the soul and heart of many tribes since the birth of the mortal kin. These mortals can grasp a blur of the ideas we witches weave into the light of the stars. I do like shamanism in general. Pilot from the Machina Cult. Covering the Machina Cult erected the steel golems according to the instructions detailed in descriptions that the bunDEMOnai automata handed to her coven after returning from a 70-year-long trip into a black hole. Cool. The Gold Blower, one of the artisans, a minor god who crafts blessed jars. Water poured from an amphora blown by the Gold Blower will make fruit grow out of dead soil. Wine poured from a gold vase will make mortals find love. Tea poured from a golden kettle will inspire witches to write new spells. I do like beverages, but we can't buy that one yet. Wolf Mother and Children. Behemoth born from the erotic retelling of a popular fable. Every time a witch tells a story, the Seed of Knowledge absorbs the sediments of her words. When the tale is narrated enough times, a minor Behemoth will appear. The Wolf Mother now wanders the cosmos, adopting orphan magical creatures. Duchess of Solace. A fairy that offers her service as a dominatrix for sorceresses lost in lust. Ugh. When a witch draws her power from passion, she can reach a point at which her libido takes control. With her extensive erotic repertoire, the Duchess of Solace has never failed to exhaust a lustful witch and return her to normal. Fire for the Heretic. Although humanity has a long history of witch burning, they have never managed to burn a real witch. I do like the energy combo is 4 fire and 1 air because you need the air to fuel the fire. That's cool. Banner Bearer. Considered puny cowards, these witches know there's nothing braver to charge in the battlefield with a cloth instead of a sword. Fair enough. Forbidden Door to Pleasure. Witches found this door chained to the ever-expanding edges of the universe. No one's ever dared to go through it. Once a young witch, she looked through this keyhole and fell victim to a 7-year-long orgasm. Oops. Addicted, she went back to look again, but this time she exploded into red dust. Alright, well. Born from the Born from the imagination of mortals and extinct because of their greed. Dragons were known for keeping treasure and grudges. Same. Behemoth keeps 3 of every known seed in the universe. A harvest oracle, okay. Witches can ask for any of these seeds under oath to restock them after they collect the fruit. I got kind of vibe with that. Should they fail to deliver, the eyes of that witch shall turn into the said seed, and the oracle will come to harvest them. The Purple Blood Seeker. The last coyote gunslinger out to hunt down the scions of the Purple Blood Behemoth. Now I'm doing both pronunciations. Whatever. Throughout the vast cosmos. She feeds on their blood and extends her life to prolong her never-ending vengeance. So, like Puppy Ghost Rider. I'm sorry. Guardians of the Deerfolk Witch Coven, Deerfolk Paladins. Okay. Just like humans, male deerfolk can't become witches. Unlike humans, male deerfolk aren't blind to magic, and they give their lives to the service of their coven to protect knowledge and hunt traitors. The Bartender, which I believe is also a Red Tree Club. He is used to mourn and celebrate with people from all walks of life. He knows how to look into the soul of a mortal, and he knows how to exploit it. Avian Dancer, exotic dancing spirits that are summoned throughout the universe for their ability to take a celebration to levels of pure ecstasy. They have never visited planet Earth. The Florist, a very old man who's given his entire life to the art of growing and reading flowers. He's got to know not only their names and properties, but their effects on the hearts of mortals. Just look at the cost on that one. The Astronaut, I like the interpretation of a spacesuit. He knows that time is a sea and not a line. He's on a quest to make the universe equal and just for every life form. Do not cry. The Fallen Hero. Heroes don't protect the people, but ideals. A symbol of resilience and sacrifice. They can only be killed by corruption. Alright, so we only have air energy, so really we can only get the Harpy Herald. Or the Shaman. I think we're going to go Shaman. I'm so glad there's a golden shovel. Because you've got to shovel yourself out of the shit. 2 coats, both sides, guaranteed. Alright, golden shovel, the last bladed tool forged by the gold blower. The golden shovel is hollow, so you can feel the energy resonances of the earth while you dig. I'm absolutely doing at least 1 card with that. The bottomless jug, its contents are sour because it pours the unshed tears of the dead. The asteroid. Asteroids are astral bodies with a destination. When an asteroid is born, we're on asteroid, interesting. It is written in its core where and when it will crash. They bring fire and change. That's kind of cool. Ruby candle lamp. Natural crimson flames enlighten the dark paths of the mind. They shed light over hidden courage, but also rage. Onyx trumpet. A blatant way to announce your will and desire. This instrument has many detractors, but no one is able to ignore its sentiment. Do not doot it. Cane of sacred wood. Cane carved out of wood from a sacred willow that makes grass sprout from every hole it pokes on, even the most arid soil. Okay, either wings. I'm kind of liking that one. One of the most popular spells among beginner witches. Well, thanks for making me sound basic. The either wings not only allows the user to fly, but allows them to bring gift wings, or allows them to gift wings to other beings. Okay, well, sharing is caring. Glass trident. I want it. I like tridents. This only makes traders bleed. There's only one, and it has been lost since they used it in the trial that got Idana expelled from her former coven. Oh, really? Alright, a magic trinket. How do you pronounce that? Garuktakuch. Whatever. I'm sorry if I mangled that. Magic trinket created by boiling seashells in beluga oil and marrowbone. Whatever you whisper into I don't want to say it a second time. Garush the Kucha will transform into gossip that spreads like wildfire among mortals and witches alike. I'm not really a manipulation guy. Minister of Secrets. Whatever secrets you confess, the Minister of Secrets will keep anyone from spreading it. The spell will break if the eel dies. Obsidian Sledgehammer. Bolts fixed to the earth by an obsidian sledgehammer are impossible to remove unless you recite words carved into the hammer's head. They're often used to trap demons or set up camps in the wildlands. Alright, the Fire Whip of Dominance. A popular tool among witch summoners to tame fire elementals. The spirits do not submit because of the pain, but because of the pleasure. Fire elementals like to party. Blades, igniting saber. Blades made out of demon bones that can light a fire if you whisper the name of the beast they came from. Arbiter book. An arbiter's most essential tool. Whatever... back the fuck up. Whatever they write in these books is updated immediately in the Master Grimoire, and once the information is classified by a superior officer, replicated through every book of every arbiter. Okay. That sounds like cop shit, though. Yeah, I don't know if it's cop shit or academic shit. So, anyway. Jade Road Keepers. The Coven of the Jade Sculptors craft these little guardians that bless their roads. Whoever walks a path blessed by a Jade Road Keeper will be free from thieves and predators. Blue Light Torch. Eyes for the Night. I love these little ghost dudes. That's great. Eyes for the Night. Pain for the Wraith. Alright. The Inevitable 3. A summonable flock of legendary prey birds that can deliver any messages, hunt any fugitive, and steal any trinket. I love that you can get yourself a little squad. Tower ship. Protects a warrior from their ankles to their eyes. Common piece of equipment for the Deerfolk Paladins. Swordfish liquor. 1 glass will make you happy. 2 glasses will make you horny. 3 glasses will make you honest. I like the vibe on that. Keep that one in mind too. Hunter Witch Rifle. Witches that specialize in hunting magical beasts often turn their wands into rifles. These weapons are able to shoot any magic spell sealed inside a sapphire bullet. Okay, Dark Matter Bow. An arcane bow designed to hunt spirits. It cannot hurt physical entities, so sometimes witches use it for mock battles and recreating William Tell's infamous shot. I'm leaning towards that one. The Veritas Mirror. A mirror that only shows a reflection of its owner. You can't lie while looking at it, so witches use it to find out if they are fooling themselves, which happens quite often. Snowcat eyes. Okay. The eyes of a cat from the Crystal Nebula dimension. If you seal the eye of a snowcat in a glass doll, it'll come to life and protect you until it shatters. They're extremely fragile and extremely dangerous. And an iron golem from the Forge planet. Okay. What are my options here? Like, I'm thinking the bow, but what else is... Arrow. There was the bow and the wings, and there was one more. Another one. Bow, wings, or trumpet? I'm going bow. Alright, now build your first card. Okay, you take the elements and shuffle them around, I guess. You move the background and drag, rotate, or scale the images around. Okay. Add as many images as you want from the stock size of the card. Don't worry, it won't cost you. Don't worry, it won't cost you extra energy. Put your soul into it. But you said you can move the background. Guess not. Alright. Oh, I see. You can shuffle the layers around too. In there. Maybe a little mid. Just kind of casting the shadow there. But I'll move that up in the stack. We flip that horizontal? Not duplicate. Oh, trash that. Flip it hard. Okay, cool. I do appreciate there's a multi-select if you want to move things at the same time. Let's move to the top there. Oh, that's your scaling too. Top layer of that bad boy. This is fascinating. I don't really want this on there. It's not really doing anything for me. Huh? Not required, is it? I guess it is. Alright, well. Maybe I could do it like a spear, like rotate this back. Throw it behind him. For some reason I'm just jiving with the idea of a feather stuck in a bird skull. Oh, okay, and there's the background moving thing. Okay. Honestly, I kind of liked where it was to begin with. Okay, well now that we know how that works, I can be a little more involved for the later ones. I think you get like a wider spread there. That's cool. Interesting. The meaning of a card varies depending on which elements you combine. Their elements lean towards relationships, community, and karma. Pay attention to your studies so you can tune your divination style towards the ideas you fancy the most. It can be tricky at the beginning. The only way to master this is through experience. I'm just kind of working on vibes. Alright, card legend. We walk the road alone for everyone to see. They save knowledge. They remember crimes. A dark matter arrow can't be touched, but will be heard. A hurricane of air energy will stir luck and call for the unexpected. Okay. Guide, discovery, justice, predestination, luck. Okay, let's go back to here. Did you like it? Looks promising. Looks promising. Feels way more complex than tarot, but I sense its potential. Good, we're only just getting started. I mean, it will all make more sense when you try a hand at reading them. We'll wait until you've made at least 2 cards, though. There's not a lot of predestination in shuffling a single card. Ha 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 ha. I'm sorry, you must be tired. Go to bed and review the fundamentals of air. Tomorrow we will unlock your water. Thank you, obnoxious. Thanks to you, Fortuna. I will make you happy, I promise. Good night. Do not be afraid. Do not be afraid of him. Become his master. Okay. I just noticed a little like steam stack on the side of the cauldron. Oh, Fortuna, each day becometh to teach us thee. For brief is the cosmos and eternal thy grief. What are you doing? Ha 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 ha! I thought I could get more in character to satisfy your expectations. I'd rather focus on our studies. Oh, come on. You're not the only one excited about being able to talk to somebody after eternal imprisonment. Loosen up a bit. Let's play around. Only familiar. Which term are we studying today? What? Ha 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 ha! Colors me. Colors me out that well? Ha ha ha! Stop. I give up. Now come here and teach me your magic. Phew, even joking around doesn't stop you from being intense. Okay. Focus, obnoxious. Let's begin today's lesson. The second element we will unlock is water. Water represents substance, meaning, the hidden nature of things. Water comes in many shapes: purpose, desire, willpower. Water is everything that lives inside of you. Water is emotion. That's a good synthesis, yes. Master your water, and you will have the key to any heart and soul. There's power in empathy and self-awareness. Water isn't my forte, but I understand. Yeah, I noticed that. But don't worry, I am here to support you. Now for the second part of our contract, we will seal our water energies together. Yes, please. Again, you decide the nature of our contract. Answer this question, and remember, your answers will affect your fate dramatically. I know. For the water seal, what is your innermost desire? I'm torn between 2 and 3. Come on. I'm a hopeless romantic. Romance? Interesting that you specified romance and not just love. If it's sex that you're interested in, I can provide that. No need to waste the seal. Shut up. Ha 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 ha. Romance it is, then. I wasn't joking about the sex, though. Alright, great, this guy is sexually harassing me. I mean, we've both been isolated for far too long. If you ever feel like it, I'd be happy to oblige. I have a question. When will all the contracts we've been sealing become effective? Immediately. I mean, they are etched into the cosmic wheel as we speak. In time, it'll all come to you, and you'll be pretty aware of the moment they're delivered. I see. I can tell you one thing for sure. They'll come in the same order we sealed them. First, you will get your adoration. You'll notice how people idolize you. With time, you'll know those who will satisfy your thirst for romance. And then, whatever we seal on your earth will happen. And finally, in the distant future, You'll pay the price we agree on the fire seal.
A price, huh?
Everything you've asked for will come at a price.
I guess your summoning spell is forbidden for a reason, huh?
Having second thoughts?
No. I need this. Seal the second contract already.
Brace yourself.
Alright, so we got another 9. Ah, my bones.
Woohoo! Girl, you have power.
I just hope this torture is worth it.
It will be. Have faith.
Can I make a new card now?
Yes, same as yesterday. Head to the basement. I'm curious if any other elements of our little asteroid are going to like come into play at a later point. Like, do we keep this as a home base, or... Alright, so we have water now. I don't have enough energy for that. So that was the drowned world. The world drowned in tears. The shipwreck library was cool to me. So the docks... Yeah, the waterfalls weren't really doing much for me. I did want to do the Red Strings Club, though. Although I'm not that on the whole reading into the souls thing. I kind of like the poetry thing better. Vibes was. This one. Alright, so again, blue and pink. We only have one pink left, so we do the Wolf Mother. The Forbidden Door is a maybe. Again, the exploitation aspect of the bartender. Not vibing with it. Yeah, let's go to the door. Sexy door. Not, that's not the sexy door. Where's the sexy door? Sexy door. Alright, we can't do the shovel here. Alright, jug. So we've got sippy. Trident. I definitely want to do trident. Although I don't know if that fits with the vibe for this thing. We got the trident, the eel. I mean, if we're going for the door for pleasure, I kind of like the idea of the swordfish liquor. Well, I do also like that cat's eye statue. What was the vibe on that? Dolls are creepy though, so yeah, we'll go with the liquor. Or do I want to get the... Thing is, I don't think I'm going to have a chance to get another chance for the trident. We'll go with the liquor. Okay, so where would I want to put this door? Maybe on the shore. As much as I don't want to cut that out of there.
feel like the angles are just slightly off and it's... bugging me a bit, but I'll get there. It's fine. Shovel down a layer. Okay. I do like the knocker. I kind of, although I do like the option of having the porthole there. Maybe shrink that down a bit. Especially since we're next to a boat. It feels appropriately nautical. Alright, I loved the stopper. I feel if the handle were out, it would bang against the door frame, so. Cool. Alright. That works for me. They in the shipwreck scrutinizes every secret. The door holds the promise for quenching many kinds of thirst. The swordfish liquor runs with truth. A flood of water can unleash hidden potentials. Introspection, yearning, passion, power. High alchemy. Now, come upstairs. You're going to read the cards for me. It's a little more involved than I expected, but I'm digging it. Time for some divination. This is your area of expertise, so you guide me through this. Okay, a card reading with just 2 cards, huh? We need to test if these really work, so I'll do a reading we can confirm on the spot. I'm going to read your past. Whoa, that's bold. I like it. I'm ready. Ahem. It's been a couple of centuries without my deck. I may be a bit rusty. You just enjoy it. You're among friends here. Okay, it's going to be a very simple reading. I'm going to draw a card and place it on the spot to read into your past. Here we go. Shuffling animations! Alright. You are older than this universe. Your first love was a witch named Gloria. Or you can pick one, I guess. Oh, do I get juice for doing the readings? Wow, these cards pierce deep. I wasn't expecting you to get such a revelation in your first draw. I'm proud of you. Thank you, but what does this mean? How can anyone perceive the Big Bang? This is a hard one to explain through language. You know that the universe is expanding, right? Right. Well, the universe expands over something. Or should I say, over nothing. I don't know how to put this in any words you know, but basically, I existed before the universe. At some point, the universe you live in grew around me, and I was added here. Before we were captured by a universe, behemoths live without shape, without mass, without time. Are there other universes besides this one, then? Yes. What are they like? Unfathomable by any language or code developed within this universe's rules. Don't think too much about it or you will lose your mind. In any case, this extra-universal nature is where my power comes from. Magic is but an extensive understanding of how reality works. Wow. Let's get back to your training. Okay, yeah, so you do get more points for doing that. Wow, what was that? I felt an energy surge. That is your deck harvesting energy.
Whenever you do a reading, you'll harvest magic akin to the card you drew. Fortune-telling will be your main source of energy once we seal our pact. I see. Alright, the cards work. They work like a charm, I must say. You're a gifted fortune-teller, my friend. Thank you. I really missed this. I almost forgot how exciting it is to dig into those secrets of the Cosmic Wheel. I'm so happy for you. And I am so thankful, Abramar. Ha ha ha, we're just getting started. Now go get some rest. Tomorrow we'll make another card and do some more divination. Looking forward to it. Good night. Abramar has been betrayed many times in the past. What do you plan to do with him? I love that she sleeps under the stairs. It's just a cool vibe. Today's lesson is about Earth. This is a powerful one. Weren't the other ones powerful as well? Well, of course. But this one is pure potential. Literally power. Okay, glad to see you excited. Let's begin the lesson, please. Okay, Earth. Earth, how can I sum it up? Earth represents determination, empowerment, everything that pushes you forward. Earth is grounding, support, the source, but also direction of your force. Earth is your drive, Earth is strength. That's it. But bear in mind that it doesn't only refer to your own capabilities, but also the support of your allies. To master one's Earth is to be aware of where to look for potential, not to be drunk on one's power. Motherly love, loyalty, sisterhood, these are also forms of Earth energy. I understand. Now, for the third part of our contract, we will seal our Earth energies together. Lay the question on me. Remember, your answers will affect your fate. Dramatically. For the Earth Seal, what do you want to become your main source of determination? So, love and support, conquest, or myself. Let's see. I'm pretty self-determined, honestly. Alright, myself, personal growth and self-realization. The lone wolf, huh? It's the safest position to rely on yourself. I just hope you never break down or your willpower will shatter and there will be no one able to pick up the pieces. It's okay, I've come this far by myself. You sure look strong, I'll just concede that. Very well. Now I will seal our Earth energies together. Get ready. Wonder if he's gonna have me do another reading after the third card so we can get a little more juice. The power! I love Earth contracts. I almost vomited with this one. Yes, Earth has a lot of presence. I've seen other witches puke right after sealing it. I'm one of the tough ones, then. Oh, you bet you are. You have been the first one not to cry during the ceremony. Although, we still have fire to seal. That one is painful even to me. Oh no. You can do this. Only one to go. Now to the fun part. Let's make a card. I can't wait to just completely wreck the local Yu-Gi-Oh tournament for this. I legitimately have no idea how to play Yu-Gi-Oh. Alright, new card. Alright, so we just got Earth. Can you repeat backgrounds or is it just once? I did like the Moonstone Temple. That's probably fire, right? Ah, fire and Earth, okay. Though I do also like the Gem Skull Belt. Okay, you cannot repeat backgrounds. Oh, that's fair. I think we're gonna go the magical, the skulls. Because who doesn't like skulls? Alright, I have enough for a Harpy Herald. I want the Lover's one. Ooh, that's tempting. And that would kind of fit the space vibes, too. We could also afford the Gold Blower. We could afford the Harvest Oracle. That did, again, that fit my vibe. But I feel like aesthetically the mech would make a little more sense. I think... Oh no, we need fire for the astronaut. That's fine. That's right, you can duplicate elements, so you could have 2 claw hands or whatever if you really wanted to. Torn. Although, actually, I do like the kind of life and death contrast if we put that in the... Yeah, let's go with that. And actually, the shovel plays into the planting thing as well. Okay. Out of the cane. The shield and the statue aren't doing anything for me. Yeah, give me the golden shovel. So it's still primarily earth. I don't... Can you adjust this? Oh, I like that. Just center it up on the fangs. Just get a little... Okay. I think his position is messing with me a little bit. Alright, that makes it more like a vine going on than a worm, which is kind of cool. At least to me. I don't want to float this one up here, kind of like a third eye thing going on. It's just kind of sprouting here and there. Just move that down on. Yeah. Oh, actually, I do like seeing the horns though. Alright, make this like it's holding it. Alright, that's fine. Okay. Can we get rid of that? No. I'm not feeling that anymore. Get rid of that. I'll do the amber looking one instead. Let me rotate it. So it looks like it's kind of grasping the little tip there. Perfect. Those look kind of like roots. Let's just... stick it out the doorway. And we're matching the angle, but whatever. Alright, I'm into it. Okay, Mine's Polymonium. Arcana are blessed by the power of the Gem Skull Belt. The Oracle only offers the strongest seeds of a strain. The Golden Shovel is a symbol of determination. Excessive earth energy can lead to immobility. Okay, so rightfulness, but also indifference. Gotcha. Fair enough. Nicely done. Come upstairs to do a reading for me, would you? Okay, so we will get juiced back up again. Okay. I have a long day tomorrow, so... Okay, we have 3 cards now. Any ideas of what to read next? I'm gonna read your desire. I want to find out what your true intentions are. You want to expose your teacher? You'll give me no quarter, huh? I'm game. Do your worst. I need to know for the sake of our relationship. Alright, the day... okay. So more introspection, yearning, passion, power. Okay, so either it feels alone, yeah. You kept mentioning the isolation, so we're gonna say loneliness. You feel alone. You want to find beings that share your existence with. Come on, you don't need a card to get to that. You know I spend most of my time imprisoned or exiled. Of course I feel alone. It may seem obvious to you, but to us you are a supernatural behemoth lurking on the edges of reality. No one would expect the devil to feel alone, right? Well, for the same reason I don't speak in verse, I can also feel lonely. I'm not a fictional character. I know, my fault. No one teaches you to empathize with otherworldly forbidden beings. I don't blame you. Witches before your time did a great job demonizing my mythos. So basically, you would like to have friends? Ha 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 ha. Very much so. Poor thing. Still, I don't like to be pitied. Okay, okay. I think I'm going to draw another card. Oh, what for? You're quite a difficult character to read. I just can't tell what your deal is. In addition to your desire, I need to ask, why do you behave like this? What do you mean by this? Shh, let the cards speak. Alright, so something about determination. So you need to make your superiority clear, you want to be my friend to crave my approval, or you try to hide your depression. This plays off the last one, so we'll go with the friendship thing again. You want to be my friend, you crave my approval. You don't miss words, eh? That's just what the cards said. Yes, but you're the one phrasing it. In any case, I already told you I feel alone and that I would love to have friends to share things with. Yes, but I wouldn't have guessed that you would be interested in the friendship of a lesser being like me. I was imagining you in a godlike gang, discussing the intricacies of the cosmos beyond the limitations of language. Ha 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 ha. That would be very interesting indeed, but I enjoy your company a lot. I like you a lot. Well, we only have each other now, so aren't we friends already? Nah, doesn't feel like it yet. I'd say for now we're partners at best. But I trust that in time we can develop a beautiful friendship beyond common interest. Or at least, I hope you don't just dump me after you get what you want out of our contract. Do I smell abandonment issues here? If you only knew what I've been put through. I'm all ears. I'm not in the mood, not with that attitude of yours. Ah, I'm sorry. I just find it amusing to see the forbidden behemoth of legend dealing with such mundane problems. Hey, personal relationships are far from mundane. They're one of the greatest energies of the cosmos. Air and water, remember? True. I'm sorry. You went in for the kill with this reading, didn't you? That's my divination style. If we don't dig into that intense stuff, we might as well have a normal conversation. You're absolutely right. I can see I won't get bored with you. What now? I'm the one that needs some rest after today's session. Go and review what we've studied so far and get ready for tomorrow's lesson. Fire is the last seal and also the most trying of the energies.
Very well.
Do you believe your friends will understand why you summoned a forbidden behemoth? Will they tell on you to the coven? I'm guessing this was an internal voice. Had you discovered through your fortune-telling that a fellow witch had broken the same rule, you would have reported her, wouldn't you? Oh, about that. I'm sorry, but the time on the clock looks like a little face. I'm not gonna lie. A little owl face. Ready for more?
Yes.
How have you found the ceremony so far? Do you want to review any elements before continuing?
I don't think so. It was pretty basic stuff.
Understood.
What's the matter? You're not as chipper as usual.
Ah, yes, I'm sorry. Fire is usually my favorite lesson. And it marks the final step before our contract becomes effective, which I'm looking forward to.
But
I have a bad feeling about this.
that's odd, based on your act and all so far. I thought you enjoyed the threat of dire consequences.
Oh, of course I do. That kind of adrenaline is my favorite thing in the cosmos.
What is it then?
Look, you're right. I'd better stop dwelling on silly worries and focus on our training. I'm just moody for some reason.
It's not silly. What do you say we look into it with our cards after we finish today's session?
That might be a good idea.
That's one of the perks of being summoned by a fortune teller.
Ha 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 ha. So true. You're on. It'll be a good challenge to the final test for this new deck.
That's the obnoxious, I know. I need you sharp for the final lesson.
Fire it is, then. This element is usually feared by most and yearned for by those with ill will. But fire is more versatile than most magic practitioners think it is. Fire represents adversity, battle, everything that is against you. Fire is challenge, intimidation, the fuel of every battle. Fire is your wrath. Fire is conflict. Exactly. But don't just dwell on the negative aspects of that definition. Conflict also means growth. The only time fire is bad is when you're on the losing side. And even in defeat, there's a great deal of growth. We are the living example of that, haha. Master your fire and you will conquer anything the cosmos throws at you.
To tell you the truth, I'm more intimidated by water. I'm actually quite fond of fire.
Ha 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 ha. Maybe that's why we get along so well. Now, the final contract. This answer will affect your fate profoundly. Hold the fire seal. What will you sacrifice to access my magic? It's all on me. I mean, we went with the whole solo thing for the last card, so.
My immortality.
Oh wow. Are you sure about that? You'll live a maximum of another 60 years after you pay the price. Plus, you won't be able to live in space anymore. You'll have to go down to Earth and live among humans. Do you want to reconsider? No. This is my final answer. As you wish. I will etch your decision into the cosmic wheel and pray it doesn't break you apart when the time comes to pay the price. Brace yourself. We got that spicy.
Can't breathe.
This pain, it burns. It's breaking my atoms apart. I love it.
Help me.
Fortuna? Oops. I guess he's gonna seal this shut. Cool guy. Alright, I guess we're just back on Earth now. I love that outfit. Okay. So do you get a character customizer, or are these like opponent witches from your coven? With their own familiars, I would presume. I'm guessing that card they keep showing is the Cosmic Wheel. This is rad as hell. This is just a little guy. Wake up. Fortuna, wake up. Okay. What's this little thing? This wasn't here before.
What happened?
Sorry, I had to wake you up. You've been asleep for a couple of days. You dropped dead after we sealed the fire contract. I thought it might be too much, so I let you rest.
I feel dizzy. I had the weirdest dreams.
Oh yeah? What about?
Can't remember, but it felt premonitory.
I feel bad for waking you up, but you have some business to attend to.
What do you mean?
Look at the window. You've got a visitor.
That falcon. That's a familiar from an arbiter.
What's an arbiter?
The arbitrage office is an organism composed of former witches, unaffiliated with any coven, that ensures no witches operating outside the laws of the magical pact. They also rule over conflicts between different covens and rarely interfere with internal affairs. It was founded about 4,000 years ago, so it makes sense you don't know about them?
Yeah, this happened during my slumber. Why were they created?
Well, both the Arbiters and the Magical Pact were created after an especially bloody witch war that ended with our coven burning 87 witches inside of a white star.
Brutal.
To avoid further atrocities, some witches vowed to stop using magic and focus exclusively on keeping the peace. In the beginning, it was a group of devotees who wanted to avoid tragedy, but nowadays it's mainly composed of outcasts that have to serve the Arbiter's office as a lifelong punishment.
Wow, things have gotten a lot bleaker since I was last put to sleep.
This all happened before my time, but I'm more afraid of having witch wars than witch cops.
How about that? How about that? And what do you think the Arbiter wants?
Maybe they noticed I summoned you?
That's impossible. My arts are untraceable.
And there's only one way to find out. Let's invite her over.
Sure, I'll make myself invisible whenever you get a visit. Also, you have some energy pooled from sealing the fire contract in case you want to expand your deck before inviting the Arbiter over. Okay, so we could probably use other stuff in the house now.
Okay, plus I still owe you a reading, right?
Ah, don't worry about it. There will be time for that.
Okay, but you're not off the hook. We'll look into what worries you eventually.
As if I could escape you. Let's go make a card. At least finish out the 4 elements. And I'm guessing anytime we get more energy, we can make another one. And the quicksand was cool. I did like the Moonstone Temple. I think I want to spend the earth for the temple. I wanted the trident, but I don't know what else I want in here. Maybe the lovers, and I think I'll still have enough to get the trident. Yeah, I think that's the vibe. I love the I didn't even notice the winged skull. That's badass. Alternatively, we could do astronaut and trident. Yeah, I think we will do that. Alright. Or I don't have enough. What am I missing? Oh, I don't have enough earth. Okay. Rip the dream. Okay. Actually. Might save that combo for later. Or the full game, I guess. Yeah, I definitely want to do the Trident, the Astronaut, and the Moonstone one. Kind of feeling either this one or the Quicksand Graveyard, because you got like the Heat of Passion or the Depths of Passion. It is like the vibes I'm going for here. Let's go Depths. Or do I want more wet stuff or something else going on? The wings don't feel right. I'm saving the trident for later. Perhaps the eel? I do like the bird trio, but it wouldn't make sense with the setting we've picked, at least not to me. Dolls are creepy. This is tough. Let's go with the book. Got like a 3-3-3 going on there. Alright, they were talking about depths, right? Is that a cool eel? I like the treasure chest in a bubble, though. It's a good... Ooh, but I like the sunfish, too. That's a little goofy for sexy lady, though. So, yeah, let's go with the eel. Move it over. Okay, I want the eel's head still in there. Actually, you're like within the coils, that'd be cool. I think we can make that work. We're gonna need that in some respect. I could make it something that's written on the thing. I'm trying to see if I maybe make it like he's doing the writing, but I don't think it's gonna jive. Shrink it down so it fits on the page. Trying to shrink it down enough so it looks like I can like extend it off her hair. No, dipshit. A little bit larger. Yeah, honestly, that's fine. Yeah, it kind of works. Okay. Alright. Okay. Shrink it first, then rotate it. Do that a bit more. Make sure. Okay, I can jam with that. That down, I'm making everything tiny, but alright, roll that down a couple notches below the snake. Okay. Actually, I kind of like the negative space up there. Roll that. I probably could have put the watch above the treasure chest or something. Yeah, I like that. The ever-boiling sea of tears grants access to the most profound emotions, in need of finding a partner. Pain that can beget isolation, an invitation to traverse new paths. The Arbiter's book puts this revelation in front of many eyes. Perspection, guide, discovery, yearning, passion, temptation. Okay. Yeah, and it looks like there's slots for more cards as you get more points. Okay. Let's go have a chat. I didn't even notice the little bonsai here. That's cute. Hi. What's up? Dear Fortuna, my name is Taya, and I write for you from the Arbitrator's office. Your personal situation got the attention of my superiors, who tasked me with a review of your case. I would like to interview you regarding your exile and write a plea to your covenant leader to revisit your case if we judge the punishment to be excessive. Yours faithfully, Taya, Arbiter Badge 210. Okay, so they're better than real cops, because they'll actually give you their fucking badge number. Rank Waxing Crescent. Yeah, that's right. Go. Let's see if I actually like the uniform. No. Thanks for having me. My name is Taya, Arbiter Badge 210. Thank you for coming, Arbiter. I really appreciate the officer paying attention to my case. I've been isolated for 200 years so far. That's precisely why I'm here. The Arbitrator's office recently discovered your situation, and we are worried it may go awry for the community. Excessive punishments beget rancor, and a 1,000-year-long exile, it's a perfect recipe to build up a lot of bad blood. We all know what a witch can do with a surplus of bad blood. But I am here to help you. Let me know about your case, and we'll look for a way to make you feel better. Thank you. Oops, I already got that dude. I already had a meeting with Idana, the leader of your witch clan. Idana told me that you protected the fall of your coven. She explained to me that she didn't punish you for that, though. She punished you because of how you handled it. Apparently, you plunged the coven into chaos, giving ill advice to any witch, telling them to prepare for the end times. And those actions almost destroyed the coven before its time. So, she decided to exile you and deprive you of your deck so you could meditate on the range and meaning of your powers. Now, that's the official version. I'm interested in what you have to say. Do you think what you did was wrong? No. Premonition that greater should be disclosed to the community. You don't agree with your leader's judgment. That is not dangerous per se, but it's a bad ingredient to add to the pot of imprisonment. Fucking pigs. Alright. What would you have done then, if the end were nigh? You'd like to know, right? You would like to know, right? I shouldn't give my opinion. I have to act as a neutral party, Fortuna. Next question. Do you think your punishment is fair? Absolutely not. This is way too excessive. I understand. Hardly anyone would accept this kind of sentence. How are you coping with centuries of isolation? At first it was hard, but now I think I can manage. Wow, you're strong. I'll see what I can do to improve your situation. I can leave less worried about you doing something drastic, right? Yes, I believe so. I still don't understand why Idana deprived you of your tarot deck. I mean, if you're isolated, what does she care if you have your magic or not? That's something I'm supposed to reflect on while exiled.
It's a pity, because I would have loved to have my fortune read. Anyway, before I leave, as an arbiter, I'm obliged to ask. Anything to confess? Actually, I am crafting a new deck for divination. Oh, wow. That's bold. But I don't think what you're doing is illegal. Idana took your tarot deck from you, but she doesn't have authority over your new creations, yet. I'm sure she won't be happy to hear it, though. You don't need to report to Idana, right? I trust in the office's neutrality. Of course, unless you break the magical pact or it becomes relevant during a trial, we won't disclose sensitive information from our investigation. Still don't trust cops, but whatever. In any case, what I'm crafting isn't a tarot deck. It's something new. Oh, really? Can I see it? Would you like a reading? As an arbiter, it is my duty to make sure that your new project doesn't break the magical pact, so I would love a reading very much. Yes, please. It'll be my pleasure. Sorry, the voices are kind of bleeding together. I'm a little tired. Always a good question. Is there something you want to ask the deck? I want to know what's in the future regarding my career as an arbiter. Very well. I'm going to draw 2 cards for you. The first one to look for opportunities and good omens. The second one to warn you about possible challenges or adversities. That's scary. Would you prefer not to know? No, please go ahead. Alright, here we go. Alright, so we walk the road alone for everyone to see. They save knowledge, they remember crimes. Alright, stir luck and call for the unexpected. Oh, and I can put it on whatever. Alright. You decide what orders your readings in. That's cool. Alright, so very important arrest or crucial role in future politics within the witch community. We'll say politics, because everything's politics and doesn't necessarily have to be cop shit. You're going to play a crucial role in future politics within the witch community. What? I shouldn't. The arbiters are a neutral party. Maybe it's something that falls into your line of duty. Maybe your splendid job as an arbiter puts something misshapen back on track. Ah, that's great to hear. This is all speculation at this point. But what the card has let me see clearly is that it's specifically you who will play a crucial role in the future. Ah, the pressure. Okay, I'm looking forward to it. Alright, flood of water can unleash hidden potentials. So, we might have some surprises. You're gonna kill a witch. Everything's gonna be alright. So we can lie, or we can lie. Let's go. Don't worry, everything's gonna be alright. Oh, that's it? What can I say? Some people are born under a lucky star. I wouldn't call myself a lucky person, though. If I was, I wouldn't have ended up as an arbiter. Why do you say that? Aren't you happy? Well, I do enjoy my job, but I didn't willingly become an arbiter. I miss so many things from being a normal witch, like dating and all that, you know? I'm sorry. It's alright, it's what I deserve. Can I ask why? Actually, you can't. An arbiter's background is classified. Oh, I see. Happy to know nothing grave will happen in the near future, anyway. Thank you. Cool. Well, what do you think of my new deck? Oh, that's my contract kicking in. That's cool. That was amazing, and a bit scary, but mostly amazing. Thank you. Your gift could be a very valuable asset for our office. It's a crime that you're imprisoned here. Well, I shouldn't position myself in such matters. At least not that strongly, hee. In any case, it's an objective truth that your skills are wasted on this forsaken rock. Now, as an arbiter, I can't simply overrule Idana's sentence, but I'm going to lift the ban on visitation. Wow, can you really do that? I just requested a permit from the main office. It'll become effective as soon as my arbiter's notebook gets updated with a moon stamp. Arbitrage forms are updated in the master grimoire as soon as my pen touches the paper. Like the card choice told us. All of what I've written so far is already in the office archives. You girls sure are efficient, eh? There are witch covens all around the universe. We can't afford to be traveling back and forth to the moon temple all the time. Makes sense. And it's official. You can now receive gas on your cute asteroid home. Ah, this makes me happier than I can express. Tee-hee-hee, you deserve this. I'm just happy to ease your pain. Thank you so much. I'm just doing my job. You want me to let you come in now?
Just let Jasmine and Dahlia know for now. I'm not ready to go public yet. It's been 200 years. I understand. I'll send a falcon to each of them. Thanks again. Well, I should be going now. It's been a pleasure to meet you, and thanks for the reading. Take care. Let me know if there's any trouble. Bye. Alright, I'll see you in hell. I need this. I'm kind of curious if we can save the intro stuff. But I feel like I'm probably going to cut it off here. Oh, this is a flashback to becoming a witch? And I had a 5-minute long orgasm. No way, you're shitting me. How do you know it was 5 minutes? Were you counting? I swear, I don't know what he did to me. I pushed him away when I started coming. Well, now I know why this is rated M. Alright, he rolled up a cigarette and smoked it while watching me squirm. When he put it away, I was still fighting the last spasms over the carpet. I'm so jealous. I want to have a super orgasm. I'm sorry about the voices. Again, I'm out of material. How'd he do it? Well, he put his special toy in my butt. It played a major role, but I think it was the combination of many factors. The incense, the cocktails you prepared, the music, the smell of the sea. The planets just aligned. What can I say? Is this a food truck? It looks like a menu on the side. So cool. Hearing about your sex adventures is so fun. You should write a book. I'd rather keep it between us. I don't want everybody to discover I'm a sex goddess. Imagine dealing with all those slimy middle-aged guys at the office. True, true. You should calm down with the sex goddess stuff or you'll end up finding trouble. More trouble, I mean. Oh, come on, it's only been a couple of scares. What's life if not... What's for if not to enjoy ourselves? To find someone half as good as me to understand all the good sex you've been missing out on, sis. Who? I'm gonna say I wouldn't mind experiencing for myself what a goddess can do. Haha, what are you saying? You have Alicia. Actually, we broke up. Oh, girl, I'm sorry to hear that. They're all the voices are blending together at this point. I'm beat. I'm sorry, Eva. What happened? We were dating since high school, and we just kind of drifted apart. But you looked so good together last time we was at dinner at your apartment. Yeah, we've also always been good at putting up a front. But the truth is, this last year we played too many times a week. What about? Oh, the stupidest details. I have a theory about what was pissing Alicia off anyway. I tried to confront her about it, but she wouldn't admit it because that would make her a bad person or something. It's because of all the activism, right? Well, if somebody's going against your activism, well, it's good activism. If you got a partner who's against you being an activist for something you believe in, again, unless it's like shitty shit, like if you're a TERF or something, come out of your fucking life. Alright, wow, how did you know? Now you just said it because it pissed me off a bit too, honestly. What? I guess sometimes it can be a bit too passionate. It's not that. Being around someone that's fundamentally good can be frustrating. I mean, you're vegan, only consume local produce, wear repurposed clothes, volunteer at a soup kitchen. And it's not that much of a sacrifice, it's just about working on your habits, really. Come on. Okay, I get it, but I never asked Alicia to do all those things. Like I said, it's not your fault, but I couldn't be happy eating Burger King and wearing leather boots next to you. Then don't. Come on, I'm sure the relationship was more complicated than that. Nah, she's dead right. She just couldn't stand this goody two-shoes. Look, the sea. Oh, it smells so good. We're here, girls. Let's offer ourselves to the ocean, cleanse all the shit we picked up from the city. Can't wait to see the meteor shower. That was, I think, in the intro. Like, I think this is part of the stuff going on the beach in that like little dream sequence. Can't wait for the three of us to leave everything behind and come live here. I love you. Oh, always so corny. Oh, we love you too. Fortuna, are you a virgin? What? Why would you ask that? You never talk about dating, and I've never known any boyfriends or girlfriends of yours. I've had sex, but I've never had a relationship. Don't try to look cool. My sister had sex once in high school, and that's it. There's nothing wrong with that, I was just curious. I don't know, I like sex, I think. But I'd rather find anyone with a peace of interest. She's demisexual, it's fine. Don't worry, you find someone special eventually. And if she doesn't find anyone, that's alright too. Okay, I like Patrice a little bit now. A little bit more now. Relationships are overrated. Maybe. Stay out of my business, you two. It's the next stop, I'm pulling over. Okay, it's jumping around. I clicked once and thought I'd screwed something up, but we're good. Okay. I'm gonna start preparing dinner. Do you feel like pizza? Yes. My body is so ready for pizza. Do it, sis. Come right up. Oh, okay, we're making a pizza. I can't slice anything. I'll spread a little bit of cheese around. You need at least 2 ingredients to finish. Trying to get relatively even coverage here. But maybe not necessarily symmetrical. Yeah, let me go like. That'll melt out too. Absolutely. Yeah, can I just take a swath of olives, please? Okay, they come off 3 at a time. I want all of this. Actually, that's right. She said she's vegan, so I'm worried about the cheese. But we'll definitely omit the meat. That's easy enough to do. Definitely a little herbage. That's fine. There's something magic about this dough. Every sister that owns a food truck sure is a perk. Yeah, thanks for the pizza and the ride, Fortuna, and for forcing me to eat cheese. Oh no, I'm so sorry. It wasn't on purpose. I made the pizza on autopilot. It's okay. I mean, cheese is the thing I miss the most from having gone vegan. Okay, so it worked out. It's a beautiful accident. But try not to feed me cheese again, please. Yes, I'm sorry. I cannot fathom a pizza without cheese. I wouldn't even call it a pizza. I can make nice pizzas without cheese, too. I get a bet I can make one even you would enjoy. What do you mean, even me? Someone with as high standards as few manners as you. Hey. Ha ha. You're kidding, right? Yes, of course, relax. She knows how to piss you off, huh? Yeah, what a talent. Wait, how long until the meteor shower? It could start any minute now. We'll definitely be watching stars fall in less than half an hour. What are you guys going to be asking for? Oh, we're not supposed to tell, are we? That's up to you, but I believe the stars don't care about what you say out loud. What are you going to wish for? Many things. I have a list, haha, but I guess that my most important wish is... I want to become a better person. What do you mean? You're already a good person. Don't bother sweet-talking me. I can tell. I can see it reflected in you, and in people at the office, and every guy after they ejaculate. I'm obnoxious. You could work on your empathy a bit, yeah. Fortuna? It's okay, we promise we never bullshit each other, right, little asshole? I love you. Love you too. I never get you too. Haha, I guess we're a pair of mean sisters. That's all there is to it. What do you plan to wish for, Ava? I want to save the world. Come on, you can't really be that selfless. No, really. It makes me really anxious. Even with everything I do. No matter if I recycle, consume critically, or go to rallies, or donate part of... Oh, this is getting fucking real. Or donate part of my income to fight poverty. The world always moves in the wrong direction. We can't fight whoever's in the driver's seat. I'll let the stars tell me not give up against impending doom. I'm sorry. The game is called the Cosmic Wheel Sisterhood. These are 3 sisters, and that other behemoth or demigod or whatever in the dream sequence had 3 heads. Maybe we're all gonna end up witches. Eva, would you like to help you figure out this stuff with my cards? Oh, yes, please. I've been thinking about your tarot deck all day, but I was too shy to ask, haha. You know I enjoy reading your fortune. Please, go ahead. Alright, what do you want to know? I want to know about the world's fate. That's very brave. Are you sure you want to ask the tarot about this? Yes. Even if what we find is something terrible? Yes. Alright. Okay, we're looking at the fate of the world. Also, I'd like to know what I can do to make it a better place.
Understood? Focus on those questions in your mind while I shuffle the cards. God, I haven't read a real tarot in forever. I love these interpretations of the Rider-Waite deck, though. Alright, so we have the Devil. So enlightenment beyond corruption. That's not necessarily bad. I'm a left to right kind of guy, though. Or order of questions kind of guy. Alright. So non-human entity, that's the fucking cheap way out. That's transformative. You'll get to witness the beginning of an era of space travel. In time, humanity will expand beyond the solar system. Wow, really? That's amazing, but how can you tell? You won't get to set foot on other planets, but your grandson will prosper on Mars. Haha, you're just messing with me, right? On the other hand, the Earth will slowly die, overexploited in service of the conquest of space. Many animal species will perish. In time, Earth will be reduced to a planetary slum. Stop, just stop. You're messing with me, right? I swear to you, this is what the cards are telling me. You're usually more vague, like there will be an opportunity to develop yourself, or you will soon face a challenge. Now you're like channeling visions from another dimension or something. Yeah, I'm surprised too. Maybe it's the energy of the meteor shower or some planets we don't know about just aligned over my deck. But I see it as clear as I can see your face. This is the fate of the world. How can you say these things with a straight face? I can't decide whether to cry or laugh. Do you still want to know what you can do about all this? Yeah, sure, why not? Let's hear the whole joke. I also appreciate that her shuffling animation in small emulates the one writ large. Alright. The kind and calm figure personifies moderation, harmony, and synthesis. Alright, so communication and synthesis. Alright, guerrilla propaganda group that becomes famous worldwide, or... See, I like the idea of support, but I don't like the idea of writing people off as the damned. Let's go with the communication angle. We'll set up a guerrilla propaganda group that becomes famous worldwide. Wow, what's that? I sense that in the future there will be many more channels for communication beyond newspapers, radio, and TV. Free from the control of media outlets. Rest in piss, Twitter. And you'll be at the head of a notorious group whose message spreads throughout many countries. It doesn't sound bad. I've always wanted to be able to encourage as many people as possible. And handing out flyers at the university hasn't been super effective up to this point. Well, congrats. You're going to get your megaphone. Great. I'll use it to let everyone know how screwed we are. I didn't expect the cards to be this wild and specific. I'm so sorry. No, it's alright. It's been scary, but also fun. If your predictions ever become real, oh hey, we're getting stars. Make your wishes. My grandchildren will think I've lost it when I keep telling them how my friend predicted all this for tarot. Ha ha ha. Yeah, wait, you just totally screwed that in his head, right? I didn't mean to. No, come on, it hasn't been that bad. That distance just feels like fiction, prophecy or not. What about you? Legend of the fate of the world, what are your plans? I feel sorry for the Earth, but I believe it would be beautiful for humanity to reach other planets. I love space, would love to leave this planet. Oh, maybe we get to visit Mars. I don't think so. Fortuna foretold that I have a bone cancer in my 50s. So I doubt I'll ever get to reach the stars. It's horrible. Why'd you tell your sister that, Fortuna? We were kids, and I dared her read as far as she could into my future. I never read to anyone's end ever again. I felt a terrifying presence lurking beyond my vision, like if I could keep on reading beyond death, then... now I'm scared. I'll never forget that feeling. At that moment, my fortune-telling skills were enhanced in some way. I've never been wrong since then. It's true, I can vouch for that. Don't tell me that, I don't want the world to go bananas. Maybe we can fight magic with magic. Look, the meteor shower's begun. Let's ask the shooting stars to fix the scary future. That's such a monkey's paw, though. Since it's just the three of us on this beach, why don't we tell the stars what we want out loud? I already told you what I'm going to wish for, so I'm okay. Okay. I'll go first. Please, stars. Save the world from the fate Fortuna foretold. Give us a chance to make it right. Made my sister sound like a villain, haha. I don't say that. Stars, please make my sister happy. Help her find whatever she's always been looking for. Hey, weren't you gonna wish to become a better person? Nah, that wouldn't suit me. I'd rather use my wish to take care of my little sister. Oh, that's cute. means you're a good person already, hee. I love this music, too. And kind of how they like, rose it out of the sea sounds, but they're still there. Just the, like the slight balance shift. Oh shit, don't ruin my cool moment. Come on, Fortuna, ask them. Speak from your heart. It doesn't matter. Please, tell us. Where's your mind? Where's the thing that you want so wildly only the stars can give it to you? I want you to be happy. I know there's something else. I smell it in the sea breeze. I keep seeing the dance of every flame. When I look at my cards, I can tell that magic is real. Yet everyone's always reminding me of how childish I am. I don't want to be a woman. I want to be a... Good segue. How long is this demo? God damn. I might have to split this into two things. Question, ask and ye shall receive. Well, this is the end of the demo. Thank you so much for playing. Do you want to know what happens next? There are many witches to meet and messes to deal with. In any case, this is as far as you can play today. You can quit playing here, but I'm going to give you some extra energy in case you want to fool around a bit more with the card editor. And again, thank you for your time. And hey, you'd be doing me a solid if you added the game to your wish list, just saying. Ha 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 ha. Alright, well let's at least make that card that I was going to make. Okay, if you keep clicking it does give you a little bit of a speed. It skips ahead a bit. Alright, so I want to do Moonstone Temple. The Astronaut. And the Trident. Oh, you get to determine the head. You could give it the skull head. All right, where are we going at the temple here? I like this. I wish there was a little more of it though. Oh, I kind of like that vibe. Yeah. All right, I'll shrink you down a bit. Maybe not that much. I'll still go with the human head. Go layer down one. I could make it like stabbing the moon there or something. I want it in the hand, but it's going to be behind the legs if I do that, so we're not going to do that. Slight angle. Bring it up one. Like right at the base there. There we go. I don't know where to work this in. Also the cloak, absolutely. We'll keep it behind. Go up. Put that back up here, yeah, because I forgot we can multi-select everything, just move it all down. So it kind of looks like he's sitting on the edge then. I like that. Alright. flirt. Ooh, so it's at least over the cloak. Yeah, yeah. Got like kind of energy bolt vibe coming on there. The Trident actually plays color-wise in the whole scheme here too, which I like. This goddamn ninja just keeps coming back into my life one way or another. I'm not explaining that. If you know, you know. Alright, the moons of the temple's gateway to illumination. A single space scout can carry the will of a civilization, ripe with the loneliness of the one who left their planet. The trident pierces through magic and makes it bleed emotion. That honestly fits the vibe of what I based that on. Again, that's the deep nekobun lore, and we're not going into it. But that was the Cosmic Wheel Sisterhood. Fucking love this. I guess it auto-saved. Okay, game saved 6 minutes ago. And even if I lose this card, like... I don't know if we'll get to keep this intro stuff if I get the full version, like if it keeps the save and rolls it over or what, but I would do it all again. And we still have 2 more demos to go. It's gonna be a longer night than I thought, but we're gonna get it done. Can we get an exit button, please? Did you take a quick break? Oh, see some credits. Here, I'll let those run real quick. I can see them from where I'm walking away too, but I'll be right back. Oh, Jordy DePaco. That's why I've heard about this one. Yeah, this one I think I already wishlisted even before the stream, so that's cool. Oh, also, yeah, I did cut my hair at some point. I totally forgot to mention that. I think I mentioned on one of the tuber streams, but this is about the length I'm probably going to keep it. That's another thing I got to do tomorrow. I forgot. I got a busy day tomorrow. I'm going to see Barbie. Got to trim my hair in. Just the sides, I think. Top length is fine right now. Probably next side trim, then I'll have to cut it back a bit. I like that they're localizing this a lot too. But yeah, Barbie, I gotta watch my niece for a bit in the morning. That's just an hour. Laundry, I've been rearranging the apartment. You can't really tell from this shot, but basically the obligatory gamer crap shelves. Oh, Sarkeesian on it too, cool. But what did I do? Oh, I used to like have this corner enclosed kind of like an office with the third shelf that's never on camera anyway. I cocked that at 45 degrees to open it up a little, and that's fantastic. It would get a little more light in here. I do need to get a couple more lamps, and I totally forgot to buy. I was going to buy another laundry basket today. I have a perfectly good one, but I use a separate one for my day job stuff because it's usually like grease soaked. That's nasty. So. And the one I have for that right now is kind of demolished, so I gotta replace it. Or at least disintegrating rapidly. Exciting nekobun facts.
else I've been up to? I don't know, I've been lifting. Well, it's not really as evident in the top half. Plus, there's barely enemy on camera right now, but my legs will destroy you. I don't remember what the last two demos are. Well, okay, I know one. It's video something, and the other one. Oh, knuckle sandwich. Okay, yeah, we'll push through. I guess it just loops. Cool. But yeah, if I haven't wishlisted that, I'm absolutely doing that right now. I have not because I'm a jackass. Taken care of.